Finding Me Beneath the Kapok Tree, written and illustrated by Lauren Bailey. Finding Me Beneath the Kapok Tree chronicles the journey of a baby elephant who searches for an identity all his own. Through his journey of self-discovery, he learns that everything he needs has been inside of him all along. My dearest baby Jay, when I think about this great big world you dove into, I am delighted that I get to watch you experience the beautiful spectrum of joys and sorrows it has to offer. I encourage you to embrace it all with an open heart. I guarantee there will be moments when you fall from great heights, trip and tumble, or sink below the water. But you have everything you need inside of you, and you will always end up right where you were meant to be. Love, Lauren. There once was a baby elephant who sat under a great big kapok tree, and he was as blue as a baby elephant could be. With a solemn squeak, he let out a sigh. I just don't know what makes me me, and why. Suddenly, an orangutan dropped down from a low-hanging branch in that great big tree. He stroked the orange hairs under his chin. So, you say you're blue because you just don't know what makes you, you? With sorrow in his eyes, the baby elephant squeaked. Maybe I wouldn't be so blue if you told me what makes you, you. Proudly, the orangutan replied, I swing from tree to tree, and that's what makes me, me. The baby elephant resounded a joyful trumpet and squeaked, maybe if I swung from tree to tree, then that would make me, me. So the little blue elephant scooted up the trunk of that great big tree. He dangled from the low-hanging branch, and suddenly he didn't feel quite so blue. But then the branch snapped, and he hit the jungle floor with a great big thud. Now his head hung so low that his trunk drug in the mud. I guess swinging from tree to tree just makes you, you. And he walked away an even bluier blue. Unwittingly, he found himself surrounded by bright red blossoms and thought aloud, if only I knew what makes me, me, then I could be happy. Unexpectedly, a tiny little honeybee buzzed by. So, you say you're blue because you just don't know what makes you, you? With sorrow in his eyes, the baby elephant squeaked. Maybe I wouldn't be so blue if you told me what makes you, you. The busy yellow bee thought for a moment and replied, I buzz from blossom to blossom, collecting pollen for honey. And that's what makes me, me. The baby elephant resounded a joyful trumpet and squeaked, maybe if I buzzed from blossom to blossom collecting pollen for honey, then that would make me, me. So the little blue elephant flapped his great big ears until he was as light as the little honeybee. And for a moment, he was happy. But the flapping of his ears blew the blossoms nearly all the way to Timbuktu. I guess buzzing from blossom to blossom just makes you, you. And the sad little elephant walked away an even bluier blue.